Joining me now is Saginaw Spirit's General Manager, Dave Drinkill. Dave, thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. I know it's a busy time of year for you guys. What are you most looking forward to in this year's draft?
No, it is a very exciting time of the year. A little bit different this year for our organization compared to last year. We were picking high last year, obviously one overall. This year we're picking 16th, but I think the depth of the draft is very exciting for us. We have a first, a second, and early third. Going over our final strokes now with our scouts and the list, and I think we're going to get players that can come in and make an impact on our organization. So maybe not right away, we hope right away, but you're still looking at down the road and building towards keeping it a sustainable franchise and a team that can compete.
You mentioned that last year you had the first overall pick in Michael Misa. How has it been for you and your organization to watch him grow and develop with your team this year in his rookie season?
It's been great. Unbelievable young man, so humble, great off the ice, fits right into the dressing room, just wants to be, one of the guys on the team and contribute and help our team win. And he has such a team first win attitude. It's infectious throughout the lineup. And, paired him with Zane Perek, our other first round pick. Those two players have come in and played very significant roles for us as young men in this league and really produced. And at times they've taken the games on their back and won games for us. So very, very exciting of the future of our franchise, but they've contributed so well for the present and where we are now in the second round. And we couldn't be happier with both.
You mentioned the future of your franchise. Saginaw recently won the bid to host the 2024 Memorial Cup next year. What does it mean to your organization?
Oh, it means everything. The community, the ownership has done so much for this community and this team and giving us everything we need to be successful. And I just think that the excitement and the buzz around the community leading up to the decision and then us getting it, it's been phenomenal. And it means the world to me. I'm very proud of Saginaw. I'm very proud of the organization, where we've come, what we've done here. Chris Lazary, myself, and everybody worked so hard to put ourselves on the map of being an elite franchise in the OHL. And I'm just glad the CHL realized what great of a place Saginaw is to play and live and what great ownership we have here.
You mentioned the buzz around the team. What was the reaction when you found out that Saginaw was going to be the next Memorial Cup host?
I was actually at the OHL Cup, so I got a call from the ownership. Obviously very exciting, a little bit speechless for myself, a dream come true to be able to have a team playing in that tournament. But I know coming back to the press conference the next day, there were 300 plus people at the press conference for the announcement. The community's really, really engaged in it. That's all everybody's talking about. Obviously, they're talking about this year too and the run we're on right now, but very much a big part of the community and a big thing that's going to be taking place here. And I think the community itself is starting to grasp how big of an event it's going to be and how well attended it's going to be. And it's going to be a very, very well done here in Saginaw.
Surrounding the community, is it exciting for you to be able to open up this tournament to an American fan base next year as well?
I think that's huge. I think, you look at Americans that have come into our league and made an impact, and even under our organization and made an impact. We're opening up in the mid-Michigan area. Obviously, Flint's 40 minutes away from here. You got Detroit not too far down the road south of here. So you're opening up the whole new market base, I believe. I think it's going to get a lot of young fans interested in the CHL and realize what great of a league it is and how good these players are in the development. And they're one step away from being NHL draft picks and NHL players. And I think a lot of people in mid-Michigan know a lot about the OHL now and the CHL for Saginaw being here, 22 years. But I think it'll really help grow the game in the area and get future players really involved in our league.
Finally, just relating it back to this year's draft, knowing that the Memorial Cup will be so close in reach next year, what type of team are you going to try to continue to build in this year's draft?
I think our team, like anybody, you want to build it on skill, a deep skilled team that can hurt you and come in waves. And, obviously every team has different systems they like to play and different things they look for in a play. You got to be a good person. You got to have skill. You got to have the IQ to play at a high tempo. And obviously we want gamers and competitors. Like as the playoffs go on here, it gets harder and harder to win puck battles, harder and harder to win games. And it's not going to get any easier come the Memorial Cup and the rest of our playoffs this year. So definitely we want those gamers, those dogs that don't want to lose, and they're going to drag other people into the fight with them.
Well, Dave, thank you so much for your time today. I wish you the best of luck in this current draft.
No, I appreciate you having me.
Well, it's a sporting event that brings together some of the best young hockey talent in the world. The Memorial Cup is a yearly junior hockey tournament in the CHL. Now today, the Saginaw Spirit threw their hat in the ring with a bid to host the 2024 Memorial Cup tournament.
Back in front for Misha, they scores! Michael Misha! Takes him up there against the line in front. Nice move by Hayden, what a goal! Here's a chance for Mangoni, he scores! Halo Mangoni! Correct towards the net, a shot, and he scores!